way you come to the house of God. As this goes on, we begin to discover that there is lukewarmness in you, and spiritual inconsistency has clouded a lot of us. And this is the spirit of the last days. If you don't do anything about this lukewarmness in our life, if care is not taken, you will soon die spiritually. And after that, you die physically. Many of us is dead spiritually. Why we live? Because there is a lukewarm spirit that the enemy programmed into the church. And here, Jesus was telling the church in verse 15, I know thy works. He knows the works of everyone. He knows how you come to church. He knows whether you are in the church or not. He knows your activities in the church. He knows how you live your life. And he said to this church, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I will spit you out of my mouth. If you are neither here or there, Jesus said, instead of you cumbering the ground, I will spit you, I will vomit you, I will throw you out of my mouth, because you are neither cold nor hot. When we look at us, when I say us, I'm talking about everyone here. The question you should ask yourself, am I hot? If you are not hot, you are cold. The way you come to service, the way I come to service. You know, when we started newly, there is a way you come to church. You meet the bread of life. You are there at the Bible study. You are there on Thursday. You are there in our vigil. But as time goes on, coldness entered into the church. Weakness entered into the church. Lukewarmness entered into the church. And Jesus was telling this church, I know thy works. And he said, if I know your work, if I know what you do privately and secretly or openly, if I know them, I can equally judge. I can equally decide what will happen to you. And it says in verse 16, so then, because thou art lukewarm, neither cold nor hot, I will spit thee out of my mouth. Because thou sayest, I am rich, increase with goods, and have need of nothing, and knoweth not that thou art wretched and miserable, and not only that, you are poor and blind and naked. Look here. You know, the problem that the church have, they thought that they have money. When you look at your bank account and you said, I don't need to come to church the way others come to church. Maybe the poor people are the one that comes to church. Oh, I don't need to be there in their vigil. I don't need to be there. Even though they are having Sunday service, I can go anywhere